Hello, good to see you. Pastor Sam with a word from 2 Samuel 1:24. You daughters of Israel, weep over Saul, who clothed you luxuriously in scarlet, who put ornaments of gold on your apparel. David hears that Saul is dead, and instead of cheering over the death of his enemy, because Saul had tried to kill David numerous times, David gives this heartfelt lament and poem instructing the people to remember and celebrate and weep over now that Saul has died. Because even though Saul was an incredibly flawed king and turned aside from God numerous times, Saul was still the king. He was the person through whom God oversaw his kingdom, and he still led the people to some measure of prosperity. And David wants the people to remember Saul as God's servant. I think we should have the same attitude and not be excited when our enemies or that person that we dislike has some bad thing happen to them, but that we mourn with them when a bad thing happens and we rejoice with them when a good thing happens to them, even if we count them our enemy, because God will take care of us in his own good time. If you want to hear a little bit more about that, come on over to our in-depth devotion. And if you haven't already, I'd appreciate if you would subscribe to our channel. God's peace be with you, and I'll see you next time.